Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Our colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 27 of my pistol-only Let's Play series. We are going to see if the brand new update that came out 2 weeks ago is broken on this save file or not. So now, we've done a few base defense missions here. We know it works before the update. Now, apparently it's a timing thing with the bases spawning. So, what I'll probably want to try and do... I don't know how I want to do this. I don't exactly know the best timing of this to cause it to not be an issue of the Phoenix base and your home base trying to spawn at the same time. Because I think that is the problem from what I've read. It seems to be based on a timing issue. Potentially. Now, I know there is a Phoenix base spawn down here, a control point. It's around here-ish. It is the Ludum control point. I'm going to see if we can kill anything. Now, I don't know whether we should try and get the Ludum base to spawn or the other way around. I'm not exactly sure the best method to get it to happen. I haven't been keeping up with Tenebris, so I have no idea if he's done testing on how to force it, but I haven't read anything in the Discord as like a straight method to guarantee that it won't bug out. So we're just going to try it in today's episode and see if we can run a few Phoenix base missions. That would be pretty fun to be able to do if it works. It'd be awesome if we can get it to work. If not, we'll get it to work one time, and then hopefully by the time we get around to recording another episode of this, it's fixed. That's all we can really hope for, right? He did hit me. Some... Miach. Where are you? Hard to see through the trees, man. Oh no, ticks. Why did there have to be ticks? Okay, it's on 3. I keep forgetting. My key combos for my meds are on a different button on my main playthrough versus this one. I was literally just recording a video for my main playthrough. Okay, so now, what should happen in theory if we don't discover the control points? It should only spawn normal base defense missions, I think. Now, that means we've got to literally be very careful where we walk, if that is the case, to try and prevent that from happening. If we want to try and harvest for the handgun shock ammo, we basically have to avoid all the areas where the checkpoint could potentially spawn. Now, I don't know how close you can get to the checkpoint for it to show up on your map. I'm thinking it might even just spawn if we do this right. So now, will the base defense mission kick in yet? No, not enough score apparently. That could just be bugged too, already. We might not even be able to get it to trigger. I was saying proc a lot when I was recording my normal episode as well. I should have used the word trigger instead of proc. What the hell? I don't think I've ever noticed this. Is that new, that rock, or have I just never seen it? I mean, I'm sure there's rocks I've never come across in this game, just based on the way I run around the map. But I just don't remember ever seeing that painting on that rock, so... So the control point is over here, right there. You can see it from here. We haven't discovered it yet, because we haven't been close enough to discover it yet, so... I'm wondering if we can trigger a base defense mission if we don't discover that control point. Apparently I've never been down to Latorp either to get this safe house, which is the safe house I generally spawn at when I want to farm some base defense stuff, because there's a couple decent spawns around here for enemies frequently. You can hear the tanks out in the field over there, which now, since the update on my main save file, I haven't seen these tanks spawn out in this field yet. So, I don't know. I'm not sure when this video is actually going to come out. I'm batch recording a fair amount of videos over the course of this weekend, because it's a long weekend. And I have the chance, where I'm not at work, to be able to get a bunch of videos done, because I felt bad about not being able to get that many videos out to you guys and girls. And I know, like, real life takes priority, of course. But I spent a lot of time working on this channel, and I don't just want to let it drop off the face of the planet because I've got a job, a different job outside of this that takes more time, you know? So I'm gonna... And I know this is more of a hobby. It does not make the earnings to live off of. That's the reality of it. It did help me buy the new monitor and the monitor mount, though, so that's nice. That gives you any indication. That's always a good thing. So it did contribute, but it is not a livable wage, right? Okay, let's see. We're gonna get these guys taken out. I'd love if they would chase me over here and not just stand back and constantly shoot rockets at me, which is what they're gonna do. I know it. Or fire the machine gun at me as well is also an option, I guess. Keep walking over this way. Get away from your buddy. We can fight one-on-one for a moment. And see these ones hitting the front plate? They normally, you'd think they'd be giving blue sparks, but I guess the Magnum maybe doesn't do enough damage. Although this does. This gives me the blue sparks from hitting the front panel, so I'm confused why that happens. Okay. To be honest, him shooting the rockets is the best thing. Alright, we've pissed off the other one. Let's move back so he hopefully won't do the burst thing. And shoot me halfway across the face of the earth. Okay. Okay, so the other one's shooting rockets at me, which is fine. Ow. There he goes. Doing the airburst bullshit. Which obviously, if you stay far enough away, that never becomes an issue. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That was my med button for my main playthrough is 6. So that's what I just pushed is 6. Ow. Needed to jump. Get attracted by the fireworks, my dudes. Even though I'm standing right here, yes. Okay, don't. Okay, there we go. Fair call. How many rounds can you pump down? Trigger finger. They run. Make sure you jump with that. Okay, big damage. Very good. Got a lot of AP rounds. We can just use those. Whoa! I don't think I've ever noticed that happening. He like stood up and then fell over again. Shoot you in the face. Okay, got ya. Now, was that enough to trigger a base defense mission? Maybe. 12A, that should be enough. Huh. Can you stop doing that? So he's down there. He's in... That one you can hear is down in the North Coast region. So we're going to leave him alone because he's not going to do anything for us. Alright, so I can't get a base defense to trigger, a normal one. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that's the control point now discovered. So we don't have anything to... What do you call it? We don't have any command tokens, so we can't build it up. Right? The only thing we can do is find enemies. You can now build your own customizable home base to maximize the chance of surviving. To do so, interact with the construction materials at any neutral control point to construct a resistant command center, then enter the build mode and spend crafting resources to place various structures at your desired location. Note that this feature only is available in designated areas, such as here. In the forest region is the only area so far that has this. So if we go to B for inspect, we can't claim the control point because we don't have any command tokens. Now, I don't know what this is going to do, but we did just try to get a normal home base defense to spawn, and we couldn't. Normally, killing a couple tanks would be more than enough to proc a home base attack. Usually. So, I'm going to see if there's any enemies up here. A lot of the time there is. Near this villa. There'll be hunters and runners and stuff. Sometimes even some lynxes. You'll get up in this area. But I do wonder whether just the spawning in general of enemies is busted, and that's what's causing all the issues as well. Not just a timing thing, but an enemy spawning issue. Oh, here we go. We got some enemies. Whether it'll be enough to get a Phoenix takeover to happen of that base, I do not know. It may be. I hear more shooting. We gotta go. Okay, did not prompt a Phoenix base takeover that much damage, much score. Okay, now killing these guys should probably cause it to be more than enough. If it's gonna prompt one. Hopefully. Oh. Hello, my dude. Got some ticks running around as well. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Alright. Maybe my region score is just not high enough yet. What are we up to? Probably 4,000? No, 3,300. My god. I guess we don't have a lot of active rivals here either. That is something I also noticed from farming the forest region. There wasn't many rivals even spawning. I think I had 2 active rivals in the entire forest region. And I farmed about 7,000 or 8,000 score, which normally probably would have spawned at least a couple, and I couldn't get any. I think the 2 that I had active were there already. So, few issues going on with that. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you know what it does? It probably, I bet you this points to a control point. I bet you this points to the control point that's out here. I know there is one out here. I think that's what it's doing. These rocks. So I don't think this was here before. I think this just literally leads you to the control point. There's a light here. And stuff. Collectible. The hell is this? Anything you need. Where the hell's my collectibles again? I can't remember. Log. There we go. Wasn't a war figurine. Signs of a resistance. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not. Maybe this is just for something else. Although I do believe there is a control point this direction. Somewhere out here. Might be further south than this. I know there is one out here, though. Like somewhere out in this direction. I have discovered them all on my main save. I've not discovered them all on this save, obviously. But I have discovered them all on my main save. Like how the only trees we can cut down as well, like these pissy shit trees. It's like, yep, you got all these big redwoods and stuff that you could potentially cut down to build a base. Nah, let's just take the twigs. just the twigs. I only want the twig boys. Okay, so there is a way to find those collectibles. That's cool. I've never noticed those rocks before, so there you go. If you never knew that, now you do. Although probably a lot of you probably already knew about those. I just did not, because I've never collected the Signs of Resistance collectibles, I don't believe. Or if I did, I didn't use the rocks to find them. Kunstgarten. What'd you call me? Excuse me, sir, what did you call me? Oh, this is where What's-His-Face's house is, isn't it? This is, Yep. Because I remember this rock spawned here and caused me great inconvenience, except for this time I just did it like nothing. Straight away. This is Von Ulmer's house or something, is it not? Von Ulmer. This is Von Ulmer's house. I'm just trying to find enemies, man. Alright, so I know where there's some guaranteed enemies. They're down in this region, right? So we can go to the command bunker and run back the other way. There should be some tanks and harvester spawns down there. And then apart from that, I don't know what else we can really do. To be honest, I wish I'd activated the tanks one beforehand. Because we can't, like, the worst part is even if we could run a base defense here and there, right? You want to be able to farm for uranium as well, so you can even craft the ammo. Which we can't do at the moment either. It was something that made me realize in my main series, is because that's broken, I also can't farm for uranium. Which means I couldn't get shock ammo for fighting the Reaper and stuff. I think I could craft 300 of it, because I had 3 uranium left. And it cost me 2. And that's as good as I could do. So that is also a massive problem that is caused. Not being able to spawn that, because that is like the only method, I believe, for you to get uranium in this game. So. Alrighty. How you doing, Harvester? We're just going to run around you and come up and get right up in them guts. Yep, shoot your own harvester. That's good. We got a tank right next to us as well. We're going to get utterly pounded by in a moment. Ouch. Yep. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Harvester. It's time to say bye-bye. Ow. Hey, Hunter. Screw you and your gun. And now you can only shoot your rocket. / die. Whoa. Get rid of your gun. I was trying to get him to hit the harvester, or the hunter if I could. Oh, there's 2 tanks here. Okay, big score. Should be good for the region score. Ticks are gone. Tick's gone. I didn't think of this. I don't have a lot of pistol ammo. I'm gonna have to I've pretty much only got a magnum now. Essentially. I'm gonna have to get up behind this guy and try and magnum the shit out of him. Like that. That worked. Oh, he shot me right in the face. That's not uncool, man. Okay. Ow! Gotcha. You're feeling it. I know you are. You're feeling the pain. Feeling the pain inside. Inside of your bodice. Let me just keep shooting that knee. Oh yeah, we got that knee taken out. We are definitely only fighting this guy, and then we have to go make more ammo in the command bunker. Okay, there we go. I love my Klaus too much to be sitting there having to use Magnum flat out. Oh, wait, actually, we've got plenty of ammo now because we got it off him. Bonus. Now, will this spawn anything? 1760 score. It got a rival spawn. That's it, though. We got a rival to spawn. Damn, that hurts. Where is this? I can hear the tank. He's moving away from us, though. It's like they don't have any awareness. Like, hey, man, there's a bunch of shooting going on. He's just like, whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stay where I am. Come on, bring your goofy ass over here. Come on. Woo! Hey, I think he hurt himself by the rockets. Maybe we can trap him into shooting his rockets right into a tree in front of him. Might not be a bad idea. I want to shoot your rockets. Ah! Just slipped past the tree. Okay. That's fine. Didn't work. Uh-oh. We don't have any more meds, do we? Shoot. I probably got some advanced med kits, just don't have them set on my hotbar. Don't hit me. Sign to slot 3. Boom. Done. We're good. What? Where did you guys come from? Gotcha. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Stop with your fart poopy gas. It really hurts. Woo. drill the kneecap. You scared me. I didn't know what you were gonna do. Poo-poo gas. Shoot that at him for a minute. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Was that enough? No Phoenix control point attacks, no base defense attacks. We've gained a few thousand score over this time. I'm not going to kill that tick because he makes the beautiful lights in the forest. I have learnt that from playing my main playthrough, and I was sad when I accidentally destroyed it. Well, I don't... Let's go back to Marden for a minute. I need meds anyway. Oh, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. They're in here. About to say I can't craft anything, but yes, I can. It's right here. We're good. Let's get just FMJ, I guess. And we'll grab a few standard meds. Put those in here. Boom. There we go. We're good. Put this stuff in there. I don't think we really got anything that was like... I don't have a ton of major stuff. Okay. What do we got weight-wise? 74 out of 96. Yeah, it should be fine for a moment. Alright, so we need to run out of Marden and head towards our home base, which is north. Head up north. By the way, if you're not hitting up these command or these bunkers and stuff like that, if you want to actually farm attachments and ammo and stuff, hit them up. Every 4 hours or whatever, hit them up. Because they do respawn, and it will help you a lot. So we're going to kill a few more enemies over towards our home base, see if we can get anything to spawn. If not, I guess we're going to call it completely busted as well. I know they said up to 40% of players are having these issues, and to be honest, I haven't really heard of anybody not having this issue. Except for the people, I guess, like maybe that have grinded an absurd amount a day, maybe have gotten a few to spawn. Apart from that, I don't think it's possible. At least seemingly not for me on 2 separate saves on 2 separate applications. One on Steam, one on the Xbox Game Pass on PC. Both having the same issue that did not previously have an issue before this update. Oh, I didn't want that to happen exactly. I mean, it is going to get more enemies to spawn, but that's not what I wanted necessarily. Maybe it's going to get more enemies to spawn. Medkits. Give me... I only want to see thread out of toolboxes. I have such a lackluster amount of thread in my main series. Oh! Yes! Go! Get out of here before they come. Yes, 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 yes. We've got a normal base defense mission. Holy shit! Okay. We're just gonna go easy because I don't care that much. I just want to run a base defense. We're just really farming for schematics here. Oh, I'm so excited. Now I wonder, because I've already discovered the control point, maybe my game won't be broken. Who knows? Even if I do have to do pistol only, I would love a save file where this defense stuff works properly. It's going to be really cool. To be fair, it's going to be pretty hard to do it pistol only because a couple of the bases I've seen where people have gotten it to kind of work, they get pretty big. So, we'll see. Alright, let's skip the prep. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Where you going? Where you want to spawn? Where you going to spawn? Yes! Mate, I didn't think I'd be so excited to run base defense missions because I've been broken for like 2 weeks. For me. I'm actually kind of pumped to have it working. Oh, please. You know what would be sick? If we got handgun shock ammo. Then we never have to worry about running base defenses really at all. Because we got the one thing we really needed in this series. That would be awesome. And the likelihood of it happening is pretty low, but I guess it all is technically random chance, so... You know what actually would also be dope? And it's like experimental Klausch. That would be dope. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Can we open? Seems to be like 624 every time. Whoa! Oh my god, maybe it's gonna work. Holy shit. Maybe it's gonna work. Oh my god. This is fucking awesome. But I did get it to work one time on my main file and then never again, so I shouldn't get my hopes up too soon, but it is awesome that both of these may be triggered separately and maybe it hasn't broken it then. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna have to see, though. Woo! Yes! Oh, shotgun 9mm heat ammo. Fuck. I saw 9mm and I was like, oh, I'm rock hard already. And then I was very disappointed very fast, yes. Okay, so basic ammo. What? Inventory. Whoa! You can choose the ammo. I never even got to look at this because of just shit. Alright. We're down here on the ground. We're going to head over to the control point that Phoenix has taken over. Now, you might not have seen my video or other people's videos on the control points. They seem pretty cool in saying that I've only got to run one. So, if this works and we can run more than one, we could have a lot of fun with this update. And I'm very pumped, but I'm not going to hold my breath. It is interesting how while we were running that base defense, we procced the control point. We got it to trigger. That is not how it happened for me last time. So I'm hoping that that method, like that, the way that happened means it's not going to be broken. But I don't know. So you've got 2 shield generators you need to destroy, and then you attack the big main base piece up there. There's also turrets and stuff that you've got to deal with, which are pretty gnarly. You can hear them. There's one up there on this wall right here. Okay, we took down that turret. other side here. There's enemies in this building here. Generally guarding the shield generators. From what I've seen. Oh. I shut myself off to it by killing them. Okay. I'm going to have to go in there before I kill them next time. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get in there. So yeah, you need to kill the shields, and then you kill this guy. Let's see. Maybe this will just be busted and not be able to be done. Because there doesn't seem to be as many enemies as there was here last time for me. Aha, yeah, that's right. Your walls can be destroyed. I forgot about that. So silly. Then again, remember I've only ran it one time. That's right. So you can destroy the walls. I'm so silly. I was just thinking like, man, I can't get in here now. They closed the door. But no, you dumbass, you can destroy shit. Which means we could do this. Kaplooey. Blow the wall up. I don't know how many it's going to take. I'm just going to shoot the door and see. Okay. 3 rockets. The enemies don't seem to be... Oops. Don't seem to be spawning. Not exactly sure what that's about. Destroy the Phoenix Command Center. Now he's letting off big boy alarm. Now he gets this shield and you run. Because he shoots down this aerial strike. Enemies are being spawned in. Come on. I think they may have spawned in the water and died. I believe. Oh, run. Run, 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 run. Woo. Bam, ba-dang. Any wonder he procs, he like triggers a shield, otherwise I can stop saying procs. Any wonder he triggers a shield, because otherwise he'd be dead from his own aerial strike. Here we go. Enemies. And I assume the enemies can get all the way up to Apocalypse difficulty. Which would be pretty cool if we can actually, you know, get that to work. So if we can trigger another aerial strike, maybe the hunters will run into it. Yes, they do get hurt by it, it seems. He did at least flinch. What did that actually... What the frick? I knocked him... I killed him. Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, it leaves markers on the ground where it's going to hit. I didn't notice that the first time. Dead as shit. You have successfully eradicated Phoenix from a control point. Interact with the construction materials at the now neutral control point to build a resistance base. No point. I got medical first aid kit, lead, lousy t-shirt, explosives. I got uranium from that as well. Cool. Now the real question, of course, will be... Wow, that dropped some threat points. So the real question, of course, will be... If we go around and farm the forest region... Will we be able to get things to still spawn again more than one time? But that will have to be answered on the next episode of the amazing pistol only Let's Play. So anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Generation Zero in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll have a lovely day. All right, peace.